Hey guys, welcome back to Satisfactory Let's Play episode 19. Uh, and this one will probably be a shorter one for anyone who plowed through that mammoth episode yesterday. Three different episodes that total almost 3 hours. So if you got through it all, congratulations to you. Post down below and let me know who all got through it because I want to thank you. I'll even thank you on the stream. So this is episode 19. So I promised you that after we did the aluminum factory, that we would go back and do the explosives. We do the smokeless powder, and hopefully we'll see if we can get to something else, maybe like rifle rounds or something. Now, in order to do that, I had to find oil. Now, we've got oil up here, but that's a pretty developed base up there, so I'm using that a lot already. So what I did was I came down here where I know that there are 4 oil nodes, 1 pure and I think 3 normal oil nodes. So that's what I did. So you see in the background there is an oil pump. I don't know, what's it called? It is called oil extractor. There you go. It's an oil extractor, and it's pumping up to this refinery here. This refinery is making rubber, and you can see the rubber is going directly into the awesome sink. Basically, I'm just throwing it all in the garbage. Now, at some point, I will, if I need it anyway, I will grab it and I'll pump it back. But the reason that I'm actually making it is because I need the oil residue that comes out of this. So this is heavy oil residue. And you'll notice I've got it boosted to 250%. That's just temporary because I am piping it. I'm piping it from here all the way back to here. That's where the explosives factory is. And not only am I piping it all the way back to there, oops, hey, get out of there. But I'm piping it uphill, and I have never had good luck piping anything anywhere, especially uphill. And what you'll notice actually is that basically at every, so I use the horizontal vertical, so it's all level until it has to pump up this spot here. And I've got a pump in front of every one of those, and I put a check valve. I honestly don't know if that check valve is working, if it's doing what I think it's doing, but when I look at it, logistics, it says it's used to limit pipeline flow rates. I'm limiting it to 600, which is maximum. But it says, note, has an in and output direction. So if I click on it, you can see that there's the arrows that are pointing towards me right now. Or if I flip it around, the arrows are pointing the other way. So that makes me think that it will let fluid through this way, but not back that way. And that's exactly what a check valve does. So, and to be completely honest, I probably should put the pump behind it. In every single case, I think I have these backwards. I don't know that it makes too much of a difference, but any fluid that comes through here to get to there shouldn't be able to come back the other way. And if you go down to here, you see, oh, I don't have a check valve there. But you'll see I've got a pump here, and then you can see back there, there's a pump there also. And then on top of that, every 4th pump I put a fluid buffer in, and this fluid buffer is empty right now. That's very interesting. See, look, this is still going into negatives. Wonder what happens if I put that check valve there. Huh. Is it just me, or does that look like it's working better? Look at that. Those two just open right up. But see, these are the problems that I have. I honestly don't know whether it's working or not. But as I go up here, you'll see the indicators are open on all of them, which makes it seem like they're working. See, this one halfway full, and it's up higher, which boggles my mind. But still, this has got a negative out at some points. Oh, and you know what? I don't have a pump here. I don't know. I might put more pumps in. We'll have to see. But what actually did happen was I got heavy oil residue down to the other end. So, you know, knock on wood, this might work. I don't know. We're going to find out. And I'm not really using much of the oil down here just yet off of the pure node. Plus there's the 3 normal nodes. So there's a lot we could do here, including power generation if we really wanted to. But the heavy oil residue is what makes the petroleum coke. And that's the same thing that we need, or the heavy oil residue is what we need for the smokeless powder. So right now we need to make the smokeless powder. See, as we go by these, all of these indicators are open. That one's a little smaller, but that one's huge, right? So I don't know what it means. You know, that indicator there was closed, but that one's open. That one's closed, but that one's open. So I honestly don't have any clue how fluid works. I'm trying this for the very first time. So this is what all of the work that I did between yesterday's episode and today's episode. But that's open there, and this is the highest we're ever going to get. From here out, it's all downhill. So the fluid is supposed to run downhill with no problems. And at the other end, we've got an industrial fluid buffer, and that is full. So the heavy oil residue is obviously getting there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go back to the explosives plant, and we're going to start making the smokeless powder. Oh, so that's the aluminum factory up there. And over there, that is that was the belt to, I think it was the copper. Yeah, that was the copper we needed. So there's our industrial fluid buffer. And that is full. So we got the heavy oil residue down here. So now, and that's our black powder, I believe it was what it is. I piped it over from over there. It's under the floor. So now in a refinery, so if we want to make smokeless powder, so that's going to need 20 black powder per minute and 10 heavy oil residue per minute. Now, let me just take a look at this for a second. If we're making the rubber is outputting 20 heavy oil residue per minute. So we should have double the heavy oil residue per minute coming in that we need. And I'm only going to make the one here. And look at that. We're missing copper sheeting. Oh man, it's the story of my life, I swear to God. Before we go, I'm going to... there. Oh, okay, can't do it that way because it automatically attaches on me. So there we go, back 1, 2. There we go. So we've got our smokeless, or sorry, we've got our black powder. Now let's get our electricity over here. Now which side? Oh, it's right there. Good. All right. So now we've just got to get some copper sheeting to make the pipe. I think I've got, yeah, I got more than enough plastic there. So you're going to get to see, you might notice something here that wasn't there before. I put a new node in. I have way too much fun with that that hypertube bobsled. Might even start calling it the hypertube bobsled cannon. We'll see. So I probably should, normally when I come back here I clean up my inventory and put things where they're supposed to go, but right now I just want to get this finished and working. So we're not going to do that. There, that's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to grab that and go out. Now, hopefully this works the first try, because like I said before, it can get a little fiddly. Not that one. Ah! No! Damn it. Story of my life. So when you do it right, it lands you right about here somewhere. But of course I screwed it up. Oh well. Again, story of my life. All right. You know what? I'm just going to let that one go like that. There we go. We're making smokeless powder. All right, let's get a... okay, let's actually take a look at this. So after smokeless powder, I wonder... One second, I'm going to look up structures. I'm just taking a look at the Satisfactory calculator here right now. because what I want to do is I want to see what comes next. So black powder is used to make, come on, here, I'll pull this over so you guys can see. So black powder, there's two recipes for black powder. There's coal and sulfur, and then there's 2 sulfur and a compacted coal, which will make 4 black powder instead of 2. But black powder unlocks these, but it's used to make smokeless powder with heavy oil residue, or it's used to make Noblisk with steel pipe. So that's the other thing that we've got to do. I think we've got to get some steel pipe over here, and we've got to start making Noblisk, because Noblisk is what you can start throwing at things. It's basically a sticky grenade. It blows a lot of stuff up. And actually, Noblisk is what we need to get the Caterium that's down there now. So, I guess the output of this is only smokeless powder. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a container here to get our first stockpile out here. Now, I just want to take a look down below. I always like, yeah, okay, we got lots of room. Good. So that means we put a splitter in here. What do we got in there? 54 now. So we don't actually need, we don't need this. Oh, right, the smokeless powder. So that's the next thing. I think, and I can see this easier if I go back to Satisfactory calculator, but we might not have unlocked it yet. Maybe that's something else we're going to have to do, like, now. Let's head back, actually, and let's unlock Logistics Mark V, because we've obviously got everything we need here now. Oh, boy, man, do we ever. So that's the, oh, that's interesting. Oh, no, they're both there. Okay. They're both of the aluminums are backed up right to there. That means that the container that's up in our storage area is full, so we can take whatever we want now. And we actually don't need all that much, I think. So we've got, yeah, we've got more than enough encased steel beams right now. But yeah, we're going to have to make a little bit of room because we're going to need 300 reinforced iron plate. We've only got 100, and then we need 100 Alcat aluminum sheets. So we're going to go down below and drop some stuff into the awesome sink. Oh, we should check and see how many tickets we've got too. I'm going to drop that in the awesome sink too. And then I'm going to drop the biomass. Oh, 116 coupons plus whatever is over in the container over there. So we're actually doing pretty well. Drop that wood in there. And the leaves in there. And that should give us the room that we need. So 116 coupons there. Plus another, oh hey, why have I got biomass here? Let's put that biomass where it belongs. Oh, hey, what's going on here? Oh, look at that. We're full. Huh. Well, if we're that full, I don't need this anymore. And if these No, that doesn't have one. Okay. So it's not like we really need the biomass anymore. So I'm not going to bother with it anymore. We got way more than we need. So from now on, it all goes into the awesome sink or it gets destroyed. All right. So we need 300 reinforced iron plate. Let's just sort this. We've got 100, so 2, 3. And then we need 100 Alcat aluminum sheets, and then that's it. And we've got 200. And I put another door down here. As of right now, I'm just jumping off the cliff, but whatever. It's not like it hurts me. Okay, so, no, not here. We should take a look at the MAM too, though. So, there we
Milestone reached. Improved conveyor belts and lifts can now be constructed.
Mark 5. That's the stuff. Mark 5 is the stuff. So let's see what Mark 5 takes. Oh, aluminum. We're upgrading everything to Mark 5. That means that everything that we were using for Mark 4, which was the encased steel beams, don't need it anymore. That's all it was being used for. I'll keep one stack of encased steel beams because we just don't need it after this. And we're going to fill up on Alcat aluminum sheeting now. So the steel pipe, still useful. The steel beams, generally still useful. Iron plate and concrete are always going to be useful. That's your foundations. You're going to need a lot of those. But now it is all about the Alcat aluminum sheets. So now the conveyor belts are no longer a problem ever. So that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. Very happy to get there, actually. All right, let's head back out. And did I forget anything? I have no idea, to be honest. Ha! Got it. Oh, man. Huh. I'm thinking I missed by just a little too much. It's the only thing I can think of. So now, let's go back here just for a second. You should see the aluminum sheets. Oh, wow. Okay. I thought that square was safe. I can't wait until I'm able to get rid of that. And I just want to make that yellow. There we go. So yeah, you see the aluminum sheeting running now. So it's gonna deplete that elevator, but oh, yeah, you can see it right there. You don't even need to look down there. What am I doing? Oh man. Geez, I may have to. Anyway, let's go back out here. Oh shoot. The steel. Oh, this could be all right. The steel is coming in from over here somewhere. what I want to do? I'm going to go right here, and I'm just going to go straight across until I find the steel. Oops. I don't know why, but every now and then it reverts back to the default. I don't know, hiccups and glitches and stuff, I guess. Who knows? Oh, shoot. We're too high. Okay. We're going to go around the other way, and we'll come in the other way because I want everything possible to be down on that lower plane. I know we've got to be up on the higher plane up here because of the hills and stuff, but I don't want to be any higher than I have to be at any particular spot, which means that the main plane of the entire factory is this one. So we will run out. Yeah, see, we can just grab that steel pipe there. We'll just put a splitter on it. I'll figure out where. I think that's it right there. What do you think? Does that look right? Yeah, that looks right. That looks perfect. Okay. Yeah, now I'm not going to bring it up here, actually. I'm going to run it down below. In fact, to be honest, I'm going to run it underneath this floor. I'm going to run it on the ceiling underneath this floor. Yeah, so you see up there, even a few of those things over there, I'm gonna pull that back to the rock face a little bit more. I'm gonna pull that whole thing back to the rock face a little bit more. I want to hug the rock face more. But this, yeah, I can go right over. Until I have to go up. You know what? I might go up here. Yeah, I think I'll go up here. I'll bring it out to there, and then I'll bring it down, and then up here. Yeah, that looks good. Perfect. Now let's go get the steel pipe, and then we'll make the no-blisk, and then we'll make the detonator, and then we'll blow shit up. Oh, excuse me, stuff. Don't swear. Okay, so we need the steel pipe. So splitter. That's not a splitter. Make sure I'm in the right spot. Right there. And then, you know what I gotta do? I gotta go into logistics and make that my 3. I don't know if I've told you how to set this or not, but you hover over what you want to be on your hotbar and just hit that number for the hotbar. So I'm just gonna, by running this out as far as it'll go, I'll show you in a second here. It makes the it makes the angle less steep. So. I gotta say, I'm really liking having the logistics pieces hidden away underneath the floor. It just makes the factory floor just look so much cleaner. Okay, so to make sure it doesn't clip through the floor, I gotta do this just slightly differently. Now, this is going to be, this might not work. I'm gonna try and clip it through, through the rock there. But it's really gonna depend on how long the distance is. If it's too far, I won't be able to get through. I mean, I could put it, you know, all the way up to the top like this. Yeah, see, that doesn't look like it's gonna work. So what I'll do is I'll put it right there, and it will only come through right there.
Relaying message. Hello, this is paternal figure. I have taken ill and need your help to
then
find a cure. Doctors say that the only remedy is alien artifacts.
I have no idea where that thing is. That's telling me that there's an alien artifact around here somewhere, but I have no clue where it is. Huh. Anyway. Okay, so I want to go down there and just see if there's any room under the floor. There's no room underneath that because the grass is sticking out. Okay. I can put it down there. Oh, actually, you know what? I can come out here. Or, oh no, I'd still run into... Let me just see. Ah, yeah, see, there's room there. So... yeah, if I push this back as far as possible... it will go through as quickly as possible. Shoot. All right. This little gully is good. I just got to get over that. Okay, I'll bring this down here just so I can grab it later. There we go. And that now means that we can put a Noblisk factory in. And I think Noblisk should be just a straight up assembler, I think. Oh, but I don't have enough reinforced iron plate right now. Okay, Well, that being the case, I think we've been a half an hour on this one, so I'm going to end it here. I will, let me just check the note list before we go. Okay. Oh, we still don't have Noblisk. We're going to have to figure it. Okay, next time we are going to have to figure out how to unlock the recipe for Noblisk, and we will make the Noblisk. I will wait for you guys to make it on camera. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with me. If you like the video, please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.